Hi there and welcome back to my channel. I haven't been in for quite a long time, so I'm back here. I've got a haul video to show you. It's all craft stuff, and I have 2 or 3 wee bits of fishing things I got for my son, so I'll show you them first. These are like the steel leaders with swivel ends on them, and there's 20 pieces in there, and it was $1.34 and I have to say these are all items from the TEMU brand. The things that I show you at the end are not from TEMU, and I've had them for a wee while, so I will explain that, okay? So these were $1.34 and he's just recently paid £2 for one in a local shop. These are huge straps that go from one end of your car to the other, you know, like across the roof, and they hold, I think it's 5 rods each. So I got them because he's always saying my rods are about the back of my car. These are rod holders, you know, like you put the tip of your rod in here and put your wider bits here and that. Anyway, $1.34 they were, and I got them 3. I said he's just kind of starting out in his fishing journey. This here is a wee crab. Now, he does a lot of bait fishing, so catch and release. And he bought a wee duckling and he paid £15 for it, and oh, I was just, couldn't believe it. I bought this wee crab and it's like a lifelike crab. And it stinks, so it's got the kind of, like the bait stuff on it and that. That was £1.34. And for a crab in the fishing shop, it was £18. So I bought him that to see. I also bought him frogs. I got 4 frogs, lifelike frogs, and they were only £4, and they were wanting £12 each in the fishing shop. Just a total rip-off sometimes, honestly. And then they wonder why people go to the internet. This is a wee fishing hat. It's just a baseball hat, just plain old baseball hat, and it was £1.74. You couldn't beat that out in the streets. So that's the fishing stuff over and done with. In every order I try and buy something for other members of my family, so as I don't look greedy and it's just all for me. Right, this wee die here is, years ago we used to make bride and grooms just with the heart dies. If you look back at my videos, I think there is one somewhere where I made a wedding card. Well, this wee die does them all in one. That's your lady's dress with the inside bit, and you make the bust out of that bit there. And then this bit's for the black tuxedo. That bit there's for the white shirt, and there's for the colour tie, whatever colour. So, and that was, I've written the prices on them. £1.68. This is my latest TEMU diet, just come in this morning. I've got 3 different stencils here. Hope you can see the designs. I'll just get something to put behind this. That was very good, was it? Let's see if the silver's better. They are. I've got graded diamonds, just the polka dot, and I'm hoping to use that as a tartan check. And as you can see, they were 89p each. And they're a good size. They are 20 centimetres by 12 centimetres. So about an 8-inch in height. Worth the price anyway. $1.79. I seen a crafter on YouTube making this up, and she said it made the most realistic rose that she's ever had in a die. So I bought that, and forgive me because I just don't remember who it was. That's my late night viewing when I can't sleep. This bit coils into the bud in the centre, and then these bits all add on, and you've got the leaves as well. Okay, and that's 3.74 inches for it all. And the largest one, the flower, will be 5 by 5 centimetres. These here are just a set of stamps. But it's like background stamps. You can see that there. This is like your snowfall. This is wee hearts, and they're like graded going down in intensity. That's your raindrops, and that's stars For the 4 of them it was £1.29, and they are 9 centimetres by 3 centimetres each. Now that's the thing you find about Temu and things, they give you an overall size, so it doesn't really tell you the size of your die. Right, this die here was £1.48, and it's like, you know, a firework, a flower centre, a background. You could use that as a snowflake and put your gnome or whatever in the front there. So that was that, and that one was £1.48. There. These next two I'll show you together. It's sequins mixes. This one here is wee hearts, stars, flowers, hollow stars, moons and unicorns, I think. They were 89p. You don't get a lot in it. I mean, there would be enough. I don't know. I buy them to put wee bits of different things in, and I've bought them to do some resin projects. So there's enough for me. There's not a lot, but 89p each. And it's the variety I chose it for, not really the amount. £1.48 for these stamps. These stamps really appealed to me for my mixed media. I think they will go fantastically with the Dinah Weaveley. She does Tim Holtz stuff. I think they'll just go fantastic with her stamps. £1.48 for them all. Good deal. Right, that was one haul. That and the fishing stuff was one haul. These I bought in the pound shop yesterday because I'm going to go back into making my embellishments. If you would like to see a video with me making some embellishments, just leave a comment below and let me know. But I've got hundreds of the plain wooden ones, but I bought these for different colours for different seasons, obviously. Christmas and Valentine's, Halloween, you know, Christmas, all different. I bought them to use in that. These I bought in Home Bargains, £1.89 for the 4 of them, and they're good for swap boxes, but they're also good for keeping like these wee things in. So, and my sons like them for fishing, so that's that. Right, back to the dies. £1.79, and this is like a lollipop holder. So what you would do is you cut it like that, you fold that bit under, you cut 2 of them, back them, stick those on top of each other, and your lollipop comes up through there and you can see it in there. And there is the surround to go around it. I'm just thinking Halloween. I'm going to do Halloween again this year. I've not done it for a while. This is a kind of tag die, but it's like a pocket die as well. Obviously it's got your backing plate, your layer. That was £2.69. I think that was the dearest die that I've bought. £2.69. The overall size of that is 8.5 centimetres by almost 15. And as I say, £2.69. These were £1.48, and they're for putting on my albums. See, when I'm making my photo albums. I'm making a photo album just now for my son's 30th. You know, it's a brad, but it's a wee handle. So that'll go through your book or your cover, whatever you're doing. Open it up, and that's a wee handle for pulling it out. They're quite sturdy, them, I have to say. And I think there's 10 in it. 10 pieces for £1.48. Again, you can't really grumble at that. Doesn't say on it, but I'm sure it's 10. These are fantastic. I've got quite a lot of bumblebee things. I like doing bumblebee things. And these are a good size. And they're quite, you know, they're quite decent quality. They are 4 centimetres by 4. Good solid metal. You can colour this with your alcohol inks or whatever, remember. If you've got the enamels, you can cover them with your enamels. 3 pieces for 89p. So I was thinking to go on the side of a book, you know, for a charm, a dangle. That was them. Again, I was in Halloween mode here. some wee bats with some wee googly eyes and things. Wee funny faces. £1.79, and there's a code on it if you need the code. So, not that I need Halloween stuff, but hey ho. This just says Happy Halloween Die. And it's got the backing plate and the words. It's £1.49. Actually, I thought this would be a bit bigger than it is. But as it is, it stands at 9 centimetres by 4 centimetres. And as you can see, it's just a Happy Halloween Die. Just for variety. Because I think I've already got about 3 or 4. Right, these I thought were excellent value for money. £3.95, and it's a 4-piece set. And it comes as a 4-piece set. And it's clear stamps. But they're really good. Sorry for the rustling here. Just for you, happy birthday. The usual sentiment. Thank you so much. Feel better soon, and birthday wishes, okay? Size of these are... some of them is almost 11 centimetres, but most of them are 10, and the overall size is by 15. Here you've got friendship ones. Friendship isn't a big thing, it's a million little things. Life does not have to be perfect to be wonderful. And these wee useful borders are in here, but they also go with the stencils that I showed you earlier on. It's got the dots, the diamonds, the hearts. There, so that's just luck, not by choice. These are kind of friendship as well. I will always remember your kindness. Hope you're feeling better soon. Thinking of you today and every day. I mean, that's good for the cards that nobody likes to make. And this is what I was needing, some big words. And as you can see, you can make up your own sentiments from them. Your usual congrats and things like that. As I say, that was a 4-piece set for £3.95, so it was less than £1 a set. Right, these things here. I'm not a lover of this diamond paint and carry on, but I bought these because I've got a van, a camper van. And the Scottish summer's been absolutely rubbish so far. It was beautiful in May and June, but then it's absolutely poured the rain the whole of July. So I thought of these for when I'm away in the camper van. And I actually started the butterfly one. What set did I start? This set here. But I was really fed up putting all the wee diamonds in and out and faffing about with them. So in my next TEMU order, I've ordered one of the wee boxes with all the different sections in. And they're okay. I mean, it's not really my cup of tea for crafting, but it'll while away a couple of hours if you're fed up. And you got all the usual stuff, your pen, your pot, the thing, the wax. And I got 2 sheets of butterflies. Put that in there after. Keep it all together. And the lucky thing is, the 2 sets of butterflies, the numbers, the gems are all exactly the same numbers, so you could decant the both of them into the same pots, save a bit of space. So that's a good thing. Put that up there near the thing's falling. God's sake. Sorry about that, folks. And as I say, I get the nutcracker. The nutcracker was a bit dearer. I think he was £2, £2.98. The nutcracker set was, and the butterflies were £1.68. This was another thing I bought. It was the 3 pens for £1.68, and it's your highlighter pens. And they're quite good, they did work. That one's not been primed, but there it goes now. You know, just gives you your white lines. And I do a lot of punch art and things like that, so they're good for the highlights. Right, now it's on to things I bought from a shopping channel. Now, I'm not an advocate of a shopping channel because I think they rip you off. But I was watching it one day and I seen these and I thought, oh, I've got hundreds of the distress inks and the distress oxides, and they're getting on my nerves for the way that they're stored. So I bought these simply for the storage, and I have to say, although it's small ink pads, they're really, really good. They are really good. They're quite juicy. They haven't dried up, which I've had a problem with other things drying up. I keep them in the tin, obviously, though. And aye, they do what they say in the tin. They do all your water techniques and all these different things. I think I got these in a deal, and I think I paid about £30 for them, because I've had them a couple of months now. But I would recommend them because they are good. I do like them. Last two things here are these. Now, I bought these guys. There was a big hoo-ha about them. The first time they came out, they sold out in about 12 minutes or something like that. And you couldn't get them for love nor money. And then the usual thing with John Lockwood, they came back 6 months later. But I looked all over AliExpress and TEMU and eBay and things like that, and you couldn't get them. The only time you could get them was if somebody was selling them second hand and they were a fortune. But do you know what? I bought these with great intentions. In fact, my husband got me them as part of my Christmas present, and I haven't even used them yet because there's only 2 videos on the whole of YouTube that I can find using them. So one's huge and one's small, as you can see. I don't know, I think that's maybe been my pig in the poke buy. I wouldn't buy them again, and I wouldn't recommend MD to buy them. But I am open to persuasion if anybody wants to convert me. Right, I hope you've enjoyed that. If you liked this video, give me a wee like and subscribe. I see I've got a few more subscriptions, which I'm very grateful for. Thank you very much. If you want to see me get into crafting again, I have missed it. Give me a like and subscribe. I'll show you some of the things that I've been doing lately. I made a wee clipboard, a small clipboard, and I'm not sure if I showed you this one before or no. I made a large roll doll clipboard with bits and pieces on it. If you would like to see, this is a shop bought tin one, you know. And this is my one that I've made myself, a homemade one. And it's got the clip on it that you can put on top of your fridge or whatever. It's magnetic. So if you would like to see any of these, leave a wee comment below, let me know, and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, bye.